This is Deductor, continuing the Battle Brothers Season 14 playthrough. Per your request, Crisis King, I am gonna gear you up in the heaviest armor we got, slap this bone plating on it. Bone plating, even on Battleforge, is actually pretty good in a lot of battles. Not against the Southern armies, of course, but pretty much everything else, it's good. Like, it's not gonna get good against goblins, but it doesn't really matter what attachments you have. You should be able to beat goblins with Battleforge characters. But against like any sort of heavy attackers, Lindworm, Strats, the big beasts, Barbarians, of course, like bone plating actually does quite a bit. So this is not even a waste. However, we're going to fight the Barbarian Madman with you. So yeah, the bone plating will absorb 1 hit, which is fantastic. We're going to bring Crisis King. Like against the Barbarian Madman, you just need heavy armor. And I seem to remember dogs are pretty decent. And I even have a net in the pocket. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do quite like the idea of dropping a dog and then the next turn. I don't know I need a net against this. The net debuffs his defense, but I actually looked up the stats. The Barbarian Madman has 10 defense. So I should have... It's not a 95% chance to hit unless Crisis King is confident. Then it would be a 95% chance to hit. And we should keep you as euphoric as possible so you can get confident morale. The reason why it wouldn't be 95% chance to hit is melee skill over 100 has like diminishing return. I think it's like 2 skill is actually 1 attack. But it's still good. Like we want 95%. We don't have the Battleforge buff, but it's okay. The Daze is still going to really nerf that Madman's damage. Crisis King should have no problem hitting. It might take 4 or 5 hits to bonk him down, but it is what it is. All right. So we're going to do that, but we're going to do some other stuff along the way. I'm thinking we go left up to the cave and then go to Helvik. You never know. There could be a 3-skull contract. Could be more unholes or something. We also need to do all the inventory management. So I'm just going to start selling stuff. Prices here are more than good enough. I'm not gonna need this bad armor, bad fallen hero armor. I need these helmets. I don't really like the 140 helmet. All this. Oh well, we're gonna have to keep 1 orc weapon. Don't need these hammers. Don't need that. Gotta carry at least 1 handgun. Okay, and then all this random treasure. The prices here are 16. It's okay. It's not the best, but I just want the inventory space. I don't need 4 unho hearts. I'll keep 1. Necrosolon ashes. You need the amount in your inventory plus 3 for the Kraken, so there's no point in keeping this around. I forget what you do with these. There's like that happy powder. I don't remember what else you make with it. It couldn't have been that important. Okay, not selling the furs. Those prices are terrible. We have 4 mushrooms. Ooh, that's nice. Gonna use those mushrooms pretty liberally. Don't need a basic javelin now that we have all these barbarian throwing weapons. Don't need the 170 armor. Let's check my inventory. Surely I can sell like 2 arming swords. And maybe 3 of these axes. That thing. Don't need the pike or the man splitter. Okay. 97 though. That's still inventory space that I want to try to get rid of some. Dr. Carl, you look pretty good right now. There's another hit chopper I could sell. Aya, you look pretty good too. I have 2 Kopeshas? Oh. Yeah, I do kind of need 1 for Aya. Why then? Put a spear in your pocket. Did I give you Dagger Mastery? I did. Yeah, still carry a spear in your pocket. Pief, you look incredible. Amazing Abby, you look incredible as well. No Barbarian axes. I really want to find a Barbarian. Oh, right, I gave myself the Sham Shear instead of Bill Hook. In some fights, I'm going to go up to the front I don't know if I'm nimble yet. I think even if I go the duelist route, I think I will actually take underdog. Should have pretty good defenses. And I might go the fatigue neutral route with the flail, just because, not because it's necessarily a good build, but because it sounds so fun. I love that idea of an old man carrying this flail. I'll take underdog, but I don't know what else I'm gonna take yet. Okay, Bombardier Beetle leveled up, very good. I gotta do his level up at some point, but again, there's no rush. I'm just looking through my inventory to figure out what I can toss away. I'll toss a basic head chopper and maybe one sword and one axe and fix up the rest. Keeping axes around in case we come across shrats. Actually, do I need... it's good to have some extra arming swords. You never know. Basic flail. I like to have one of every weapon. You never know when it'll come in handy. Bombardier Beetle has that crossbow. Second crossbow for Palpatino Nat. He has drawing mastery now. Crossbows really fall off. You could do weird stuff like Crisis King could start the battle against the Madman with a crossbow. We could also say, you know what? We could also say we found half the Nimble Forge armor. Which is objectively true. We did find half the Nimble Forge armor. Why not just do Forge? Right, this is Nimble Forge armor. It's not like the best Nimble Forge armor, but it's acceptable enough. Why not just go Forge? That is what you requested. I would still have a point to float to use for something else. Duelist if the Barbarian Cleaver is bad, but we can just gamble on the fact that you like Nimble Forge. Of course, you're not guaranteed to get that sort of armor unless you play forever, which I'm not gonna do. But having half of one is makes it, I think, worth the attempt. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give Crisis King Battle Forge. Plus, it'll help against the Barbarian Madman. I am so afraid of this Madman. I don't know why more people are not afraid of this Madman, because I don't reload. Like I don't do over. So there's just a string of bad luck, and whoop, that's it. You know, that's level 11 brother gone. So I am like hyper paranoid. There is no like tricks I can use like in other battles to mitigate it. In other battles, if you lose a character, even a very valuable character like Night Ward, you know, the game goes on. Like, I just keep playing, whatever. It's okay Night Ward died. But it is not okay to me if, like, it's okay for Crisis King to die. But he can't kill the Madman, like, who can, right? Just sending one brother at a time until, like, until we get lucky. This is not a strategy. This is why I don't like the Barbarian Madman fight. I think it goes against the other things in Battle Brothers, you know? Okay. Do I need this basic chosen armor? I don't think so. Sell that. Sell that helmet. I'll keep some of this other armor around for selling. Of course, I have some 260 armor, like Fallen Hero armor. It's still pretty good heavy armor for when we need to swap things out. Okay, 89 inventory slots. I really can't do better. I believe it. I believe I can't do better. I can sell off some of my Adagra shields because I actually, or not Adagra, the Southern shields. I thought I would need more, but I seem to be doing quite well. Okay. Okay, this will do. Let's buy some food for the men. They deserve meat and beer. I think that's a good diet. You don't need other stuff. All right, let's go. Ooh, all right. I was gonna buy a paint set because I wanted to paint a shield in the company's colors. When you're done Wyomisu cosplay, I kind of like that shield. I'll just keep the paint set in reserve for when I'm ready. When I find a shield I don't like, and then we'll paint it. Okay. That's all we did here. I think I did all the rumors. I know about the secluded burial grounds. We're gonna hit that up eventually. I could pay for some training. If I want to do the library, getting Bombardier Beetle trained up would actually be quite nice. How did these work again? Veterans lessons plus 35% for 3 battles. Sparring fight is plus 50% for the next battle. Rigorous schooling is plus 20% for 5 battles. I guess veterans lesson is technically the best and you can manipulate it, but I would just throw him in every fight, you know? I feel like I don't need training. That's absurd. I'll just do rigorous schooling, whatever. And I think I don't have the money to... I'll save the money because there's an armor here at Helvik, and since we're there, we might as well stop at Skalstead. There's a weaponsmith. Could be some good stuff there. Let's check out these contracts. Greenscan's camping southeast of Gronenfest. Okay. I'm not doing this contract, of course. It's beneath us, but southeast of Gronenfest. Gronenfest is here, southeast. Ooh, perfect. We need ore contracts, right? So we do need to go southeast of Gronenfest in this fog. This is perfect. Thank you for giving me that intel about this Cave of Thousand Screams. Not gonna do it because it's beneath us. And then this other one is also not gonna come back here. So these contracts, although we're not gonna do, doesn't mean they can't provide very valuable intel. I think I checked all the recruits. I was not excited by any of them. I really want an Oath Taker because they got the cool looking armor. That's pretty much it. I know they're also objectively extremely good, but it doesn't excite me. The armor excites me. This will also likely be a shorter episode because I will be traveling, so there will not be Battle Brothers for at least a couple days. But there will be a different thing on the channel that I recorded. So I'm sure 99% of you will not watch this different thing, but for the 1% of you who will, enjoy. It's not the Menace demo. I've watched plenty of gameplay of it. It seems great. Looks like a great game. But I don't even like to do early access, much less than demos. Demos just feel silly. But I will do... Oh no, the Barbarian Madman. Isn't it the way it works is it picks from your 4 most experienced brothers or something? And if Crisis King isn't one of them, he can't actually go. You can back out. I might have to unbelievably come back here. I forgot about that until now. Oh. Please let me be able to pick him. It shouldn't be, like, you should just be allowed to pick anyone. It's so irritating. Also, no, not a single camp to fight. Yeah. Why is Power Dom, like, an option? Maybe if I put Crisis King up? Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's how it works. You just gotta put them on the front lines. All right. Now I feel so much better. Yep, we have a dog. I don't think I need a net. I don't think potions are necessary. Although the initiative potion is actually kind of interesting, but I think I should be able to daze him fine. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Dropping a dog should be more than enough. You don't have quick hands, so no shenanigans there. Let's do it. Crisis King. Go get him. Alright. Ooh, the Madman has actually positioned himself in kind of a cutesy way. What I would dearly like to do, of course, is drop a dog and then attack. So let's fall back 3. Or if I fall back 2, I think I can bait him. Yeah, I will Good. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I know what it's gonna do. It's fine. Oh, okay. It didn't quite do what I wanted. But that's fine. We're gonna drop a dog, but I'm not gonna attack. Good luck, Cassio. Yep, if I move up, he's just gonna double tap Crisis King. So we're gonna let him waste his attacks on Cassio, and then Crisis King will step up next turn. And he has more than enough fatigue to be able to move and attack even without mastery. Good job, Cassio. Only dogs had to overwhelm, huh? Oh my gosh, Cassio, you dodged one hit. That's incredible. It hit very hard, I think. Oh, doesn't matter. Stepping 95% bonk right in the head. I love it. Gonna hunt the heads. I want the daze debuff. So I'm tempted to wait and let him attack so I can reapply the daze debuff. There's like, I can't kill him one hit, so trying to alpha strike him, there's no point. You can wait. Yep, this is why I'm terrified of... This is exactly why I'm terrified of this battle. I don't understand why more people are not afraid of it. Now he gets two big attacks. And now we're bleeding already. Okay, good hit. Crisis King, good hit. The bleeds are horrific. Like, it's just gonna chew through these hit points. I have to swing now because I'm out of fatigue. If he hits, I can't even attack. There you go. This is gonna be over soon enough. End your turn immediately, Crisis King. There we go. Okay, end your turn immediately. Almost. Alright, don't miss this. 90%. See, like he almost died. Got a super cleaver for his efforts. But yeah. This is as like, it's not as well prepared as it could be. But he could have very, very, very easily, he had 2 hit points left. So I really don't understand, like, that was 95% hit chances. I really do not understand people who think, like, just do it. You don't need preparation. Like, the safe way, as safe as possible, is to do some sort of overwhelm shenanigan with dodge and a high defense character, so he swings on like 10%. And then you can be like reasonably sure there's no risk, or very little risk. If you die under those circumstances, like whatever. But you were like, literally, if you landed one more hit, you would be dead. This bone plating literally saved your life. So it did a lot for you, buddy. It did a lot. And now you have a super cleaver. I assume you would prefer to use this cleaver over an ore cleaver. It is like objectively better than the ore cleaver. Also, the Battle Forge probably saved your life too. So good call on my part, giving you Battle Forged. Yeah, that Battle Forge almost certainly saved your life. See, this brain that I have sometimes works. Sometimes. A very rare occasion. But it happened. Let's see. This, so yeah, your cleave is 9 fatigue. And you do 60 to 80 damage. This thing has more ignore armor, right, than the normal cleaver? I think it does. Doesn't have more base damage, I don't think. Certainly better than the ore cleaver. Like, it's just objectively better in every single way. So I assume you would want to cosplay a barbarian to the max, right? Like look this beautiful, right? Surely this is what you want. Let me know. If you don't, I'll give the cleaver to someone else. But you earned it, though. You earned it. 2 hit points? Oh. Good thing you targeted 90 hit points. I think you wanted me to do like 90 hit points or something like that. And that was really important. Not duelist anymore. I could give you like executioner. You're gonna like cripple enemies. That executioner, I think, could be a nice little damage buff. That or quick hands. I don't think you need gifted. It's a little wasteful there. We could save it in case we have a like brawny. I know it's stupid and it's wrong, but it is stupid. You shouldn't do that. Underdog could be decent. Put you in some dangerous positions with Nimbo and Battleforge. You would be far more capable. I would want to get you a good helmet, of course. All right. Anyway, let's now go on to Helvik. Make sure Crisis Kings is safely in the back, healing. Oh, good thing I didn't waste a trip there. But if he died, like if you died, I don't know. I think I just give up on the Madman for a long time. Probably not gonna do it this run. I wouldn't be able to bring myself to send in. Maybe I would send in one more person just to see if the armor has been weakened. Like I could send in Prismic and see if the armor was weak, and then if not, Prismic would die. But that's also okay. All right, let's go to Helvik. No camps, very disappointing. All right, let's see what Helvik has for us. 2 skull. Anything in the armor that's interesting? Looking for 300. Oh, there's more operator helmets, but usually only like 1 per run. There is a conic helm with face guard. I don't like that. Nordic helm with closed mail. I'm not very impressed by that. Oh no, I like these armors. Plus, I would need some sort of like non-fallen hero armor to go with it. So that's okay. Let's see what these contracts are. Nope, I can tell you, I'm not doing caravan escort. What do you want me to do? Kill beasts. The tundra region of Wag Wilds and other regions. Where is that anyway? Rag Wilds. Oh, down here. That's actually not very far, but those contracts are only good, in my opinion, if you haven't killed any camps in that region, which we haven't in a while, and the region should have a lot of camps, which I know there's only 1 guaranteed camp, so this is also not really worth it, in my opinion. So decline. I also don't really want to come back up here anyway. So all right, the Helvik was a bust. I can take a path north around. There could be a camp up here, north around to Skalstead, and then from there I will hit up those and then go to Gronenfest and go southeast around it. So there could be. Oh wait, forgot Helvik. I wanted to buy some ammo. Good. Men, have some sausages. Crisis King, eat up. You need a heal. I'm on the mountains. I can tell by how slow I'm moving. And there's no camps. Did I like kill everything to north? Everyone's like so afraid that I haven't found a battle for like 2 days. That's crazy. Except the Barbarian Madman, of course. I remember there were some greenskin camps here. Oh. Okay, there's 3 contracts and a seasonal fair. Oh, selling stuff here could have been good. Fortified barbarian huts in the snow northeast of here. I might go there, why not? Yeah, I know about the greenskins. Okay, what are our other options? This is a follow the tracks, but it's so far beneath us. I'm not doing a 461. Oh, okay, this one's a little more interesting. Deliver a crate to Nesselwald. Where is Nesselwald again? Why couldn't it be like Ivendorf or something? Somewhere I'm going. Nah, not going that direction. What is this one? Caravan escort. These are all like pointless. Okay. I'm not gonna wait around for the thing to spawn. We can go north, hit up the barbarian huts, and circle around southeast. You never know, there could be a camp over here or here. We know there's one there, and we know there's likely a camp here near Gronenfest. So we can circle around, go here, go to Gronenfest, take care of that orc camp, and then Gronenfest we're gonna stock up and then just go through all of this, just travel through all the wilderness as much as possible on our way to Ivendorf and that abandoned village. Check out that legendary location. Supposedly, I'm strong enough for it. More than strong enough, in fact, but I've never done it. And as we saw from the Barbarian Madman fight, you, like, assumptions are, like, I can't work magic. There's no magic. I can only work magic when through the power of friendship, okay? Through the power of all 12 brothers. And there's not 12 brothers. I don't know what to do. Northeast. Fortified barbarian huts. Ooh, now there. Okay. Okay, this is totally worth it. Finally. Many Reavers, many Chosen, a Barbarian Drummer. This is the proper battle to do for this episode. Crisis King, you have 29 hit points. Stay back. We're going to do a Chosen battle. How exciting. How's our armor looking? Could be better. Do I have equivalent heavy armor for Wyoming Sioux? It's good enough. With Indam, it'll be more than good enough. I could, of course, swap out your head armor. But you look ridiculous like that. Still, it is a serious fight. But no. It's merely many Chosen. 7 to 9, right? You'll be fine. I could give PF's armor to you, but no. You'll be fine, Wyoming Sioux. They're gonna spam. Just be a little careful with how you move. Don't move very far, so you can Indam a lot. Yeah. You'll be fine. Gotta kill quick. Okay, Power Dom, of course, is coming. Don't think I need a shield for this battle. You're just gonna go crazy. Tau, of course, will have to come. Dr. Carl. Let's give Dr. Carl a bonk. I mean, I like the bonk on Tau. We can give Dr. Carl a two-handed mace, perhaps. No, Prisma can have the two-handed mace. Dr. Carl can have the axe. Oh, Aya, you may have to sit out. This is a serious fight. We need a lot of our very strong veterans. I'm sorry, friendly. You're not going to be very good in this fight. You can sit out. Casual Hamster can come. Let's bring one more stack of throwing weapons. Do you need slightly heavier armor for this? It is a serious battle. Maybe. Denki needs to come, of course. He's dependable. What will he use? Amazing Abby, you have 9 lives, right? Oh yeah, you have 9 lives. You could actually use the super cleaver. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We could bring Guai then. He would actually be... Nah, but he doesn't have his overwhelm yet. He can't really tank it. I think we have to bring Amazing Abby. Okay. Question is what weapon to give Denki. He's going to front. And I should assign some perk points. Prismic, I really wanted you to do the Shamshir dueling nonsense. You know, Amazing Abby could use a fighting axe. Nah, it doesn't hit hard enough without duelists. It's fun, but it's not actually good. Well, Denki has to use a good two-handed. Do I seriously not have like more good two-handed weapons? The answer has to be yes. I think Denki uses the Great Axe no matter what. Dr. Carl, you could use a flail. It's not quite as good, but you have tactical flexibility. Well, if anyone's going to use the flail, it should probably be Denki. Acronius can be here. Yeah, you'll be fine, Acronius, in your gladiator look. You are almost certainly going to use a mushroom, by the way. Use the bill hook. Does more damage. Armor. Do I have an extra dagger to give Power Dom for fun? Okay, Power Dom, your look is good. Tao, you look pretty good too. Let's give you a pupper. Also, no dog died. Dr. Carl, you need a pupper. And let's bring our support items. Jeff could use a pupper. I don't see Casual Hamster using a pupper. Or even Acronius. Although Pief might adrenaline, so could Amazing Abby. Okay. Oh, right, me. It's a serious fight. I'm not fully trained up. I'm gonna stay back. Stay back with the bill hook. Need more training. Need more power. I feel like I really should assign a perk point to Denki. What is his like role? He is kind of tanky, actually. In between his high defense and dodge, he's actually got a reasonable amount of tankiness. It would also not be crazy to give him Relentless. I think I did invest some initiative in him. Yeah. I'm thinking Underdog or Relentless. We do put him in quite a few dangerous positions. So I do quite like Underdog. Dr. Carl, what was I gonna give you for your last perk? I don't think it was Berserk, was it? I think... Oh no, it was a weapon mastery. He has to have a weapon mastery. Then Denki needs a weapon mastery. Prismic needs... I really, really want to do Shamshir dueling nonsense. Well, I could, right? If I'm gonna do that, now is the time. Duelist, Sword. And then I would actually probably get Executioner. Because I can inflict injuries with the Shamshir and then do like really stupid stuff. It seems so fun. Doesn't he deserve to be a Shamshir duelist? Oh my god, he can also have this hat temporarily. Doesn't that just sound like fun? Shamshir dueling? I mean, I know it's objectively bad, but I can't shake this image out of my head of Prismic slashing away with the Shamshir. We would have to do Sword Mastery Duelist. And then I think Executioner combo is the best. No Killing Frenzy, but that's okay. Let's do it. Let's do stupid stuff. Sword Mastery, Duelist, Executioner. Very good, Prismic. Your build is complete. You do look incredible. Your armor is not really like good armor, but you look so incredible. I can't get over how beautiful you look. Tao, what was your last perk gonna be? Again, Resilient, not a crazy idea. Maybe I just do it. It can't matter on this fight. And Denki could do Underdog. He does kind of seem like an underdog, doesn't he? Give him Underdog. We'll put him in a slightly dangerous position. Dr. Carl needs a weapon mastery. Tao. I don't know, if you get a good mace though, you pick up Duelist for the damage. I don't think but I didn't take the other perks. If you pick up Duelist, you need to go Berserk Frenzy, stuff like that. Like I would do it myself, like I would not do Battle Forge. So no, we can't do that. Again, I don't hate Resilient. There are so many uses for it. So many uses on a critical stun bot, not being affected by all those stupid status effects. I think I'll do it. Just take Resilient. Also, it combos well with your high hit points. I usually take it on the dodge Relentless. I almost always take it on a good initiative character like Resilient, because if they get the status effects and that kills their initiative, they're dead. They have no use for the rest of the battle. But it's less common for me to take Resilient on someone who's not going initiative, like Tao. He has 0 initiative traits, perks. But I think there's still value, especially against the Bleeding, the Charm. If we do the Library, there are debuffs there that are real nasty. Just gotta ensure he has maximum uptime with his stuns. We should bring some nets. This is a very serious battle. So Palpatino has a net, Casual Hamster has a net. That should be enough. Should use some, we should use some mushrooms. The question is, do I use 2 mushrooms or do I use 1 mushrooms? I feel like we can use 2 because we should be fighting more orcs. So Necronius will get a mushroom and I will get a mushroom. Excellent. Maximize that damage. Denki, let's get you slightly better armor. Let's give you Guidon's armor. Okay. I'm just gonna apply the shoulder pads. Oh no, I can apply the Metal Pauldron on Wyoming Sue's armor, but then he would have like literally no fatigue to Indom. It's very scary. I don't know, I'm too scared. What if he uses the 240 armor? That's much better. And then applies the metal pauldrons on top of that. Yeah, that's a more usable amount of fatigue. And then Amazing Abby, you can have the 40 that heavy armor and have some leather shoulder guards on it for no reason. Okay. We are arrayed for battle. Brothers look beautiful. Except for Casual Hamster. Casual Hamster could stand to look more beautiful. Let's give you... probably gonna get hit with throwing weapons. Let's give you the green armor. Nah, you look terrible. You screw it, screw it. Casual Hamster's gonna go in with the bandana. He'll be fine. Okay, enough talk. 41 minutes. Let's see if I can get this done in 20 minutes. Oh, 7. Oh no. I am actually so disappointed. I went to such efforts to prep the squad, right? I went to such incredible efforts to prepare against that mini Reaver, mini Chosen fight, and then a spawn a patrol winking the camp. So now it is, I did not need to go through all that effort to patrol. I could not have anticipated this. Well, I mean, I prepared the team. I'm going to send them in, even if some of the rookies could gain experience. I have to send Bombardier Beto. He would gain so much experience from this. And, who can sit out? I want to use Prismic. Tau can sit out. There is much less value in stuns against this sort of formation. I'll bring Casual Hamster for the damage. Could also bring Guida in for a little tanky, but I had everybody so beautifully arrayed that it would be foolish to not do it. I'm so disappointed. I was so psyched up. Obviously, you're going to attack the camp, and then I don't even know I care about chasing down those 7. I probably will. It's a matter of principle. Okay, 16. This is the battle we could have fought on day 20-something. Yeah, with level 5 characters. Yeah, that would not have ended well. Just look at this. For me, look at all these two-handed weapons. Oh, there's an AoE potential here. Okay. Bombardier Beater, you're almost certainly running up in Pike. Dr. Carl. Let's open. 84%. We can, they're gonna go ahead of you. Might as well wait for the adjacency bonuses. Prismic, you don't have underdog, and you could get hit pretty hard by all of this nonsense. I forgot what weapons they had. Ardom doesn't have a shield anymore, so you can't run up. They're gonna throw their... It's just very unfortunate they have throwing weapons. Because this is a perfect place for Paradom to otherwise spear wall, which she probably will. Let's see what else happens before we move Prismic. Okay, Wyoming Sioux has to come up 1. And Indam. They've all gone, so we can wait on the Indam. Amazing Abby, you can wait. You don't have any good hits. Denki moves that way. PF. Wait for the accuracy buffs. Okay, powered up. Now you have to decide what's your life like. The shield would have been amazing at this moment in time. Why do they have to have throwing weapons of all things? I'm gonna swap to the pike, stab, and then fall back 1. I don't want to eat those throwing weapons unless necessary. Oh, it's time for bait. Casual hamster, move up. Put yourself here as bait for the enemies to target you. Thank you. Step up. Right in the noggin. Well done. Hunt the heads. Acronius. Oh my god, with the sword lance. That was a headshot too. I want to see how much damage that is. Headshots. You don't have a headhunt yet, right? Oh, there was a was it a triple headshot? I think it was. It was a triple headshot from the Acronius. My decision to go full headhunter has never been more vindicated. That was the single most incredible thing I've ever seen in Battle Brothers. The Acronius. You were gonna be the new Night Warg. I lied. Your calling is a headhunt sword lance, even though it's stupid. But you have no choice. I have no choice because of how incredible that AoE attack was. Your calling is to get doped up on mushrooms and then headhunt sword lance. It's gonna be incredible. I can still pivot your build. Dodge was good. Maybe putting a little overwhelm nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, chuck your throwing axes. Pablatino, that was a headshot. Do I want the? Yeah, I think I would rather have the. I would rather have the buff. Okay, me. Oh, I was gonna go where Casual Hamster was. Whoops. I messed up there. That's alright. Bombardier Beetle, come up. Stab, not in the head, but it's okay. Dr. Carl, that was a headshot. I love it. Let's adrenaline with you. Because I have a cunning plan. Prismic. Kill. I can't let Dr. Carl just get murdered by 80 million hits. Okay, we're gonna do a little tactics. Use like tactics and stuff. I know it's such a weird concept. Amazing Abby, stay put. Yep. Swing and a miss. That's okay, you're gonna drill in. Okay, Dr. Carl, you have the headhunt. You're gonna swap your long axe. You're gonna hit that. Oh, oh, right, you didn't get Killing Frenzy. Okay, then you're gonna step back. Now we're gonna bait all of them onto Casual Hamster. It's gonna look so dangerous, but it's okay. I'm also gonna adrenaline Dr. Carl in case he gets hit. He can't adrenaline again, but he adrenalines now, and then I don't think any of them can stun, but there's no. Well, there is a reason to not wait in case they run up in adrenaline. So you just be fine. Pief, good hit. You can wait because if you adrenaline, you're just gonna get staggered. Oh, Dr. Carl's armor taking it. Casual hamster, not afraid of puny throwing weapons. Ow, they're hitting Dr. Carl pretty hard. Oh no, whatever will Casual Hamster do? They're waiting to adrenaline. Before they're all waiting for maximum adrenaline, so I am gonna wait. Casual Hamster, you have some shenanigans, but you can wait. I am gonna go. Let's wreck the one who is not adrenalining. And I'm going to wait. I might unleash a dog. Danky, you might have to move, so you're gonna wait. I am gonna... Palpatino's gonna swap to the drawing axis. Okay, yeah, hit a little bit. That's okay. Acronius. Good hit. Your Beto stab. Swap to your crossbow. Shoot. Ooh, I needed that to hit, actually. Okay, Prismic. You don't have any headhunt. That's alright, buddy. You're getting your Executioner procs. Amazing Abby. You need to hit that. You can wait. Wyoming Sue, you can wait too. And then... no need to adrenaline there. It's going to be a massive adrenaline. Okay, Power Dom, you have to hit here. No reason to unleash your War Dog. Casual Hamster. I really thought he would hit more. Casual Hamster could die here because the men can't hit. Okay, this seems strange. I have to move Danky here. Risk the hit, the free hit. Because I need to daze this Reaver. I have absolutely no choice on this. Acronius, drop a dog. I thought Casual Hamster will only get zoned by one. So if he dies, it's my fault. Woo! 66% miss. Well done. Okay, he can't die anymore, I don't think. Those drawing weapons. Okay. The situation is fine. "11 turns. Amazing Abby gets to go. Palpatino gets to go. You can always smoke bomb. "14 turns. They've already all drawn their weapons, I'm pretty sure. I was a little too excited. We have to kill the Reaver who's yet to go. Dr. Carl. That was not a headshot. And your turn immediately. What is this? What the hell was that sound? Okay, 72% Amazing Abby. That was bad. Prismic is fine. Oh, poor puppers. You've got stun. Doesn't matter. Okay, Power Down. Casual Hamster and Palpatino do both get to go. Okay. Cause some morale problems. Yeah, my company early days would not have any chance here. I forgot, like, I can't expose a casual hamster to 2. When you do the bait thing, you can only expose him to 1. So I messed up there. He definitely could have died. But, or if you're gonna do it, you really shouldn't have him in such light armor without dodge. If I unleash a dog, what will we accomplish? Get a little surround bonus. I think we do it. And then end your turn immediately power down. Yeah, plus it prevents the throwing weapons. Okay. So Palpatino has and Casual Hamster has a chance of killing this one. I, of course, have my smoke bomb, which is totally worth using, but let's try a throw. Wait, no, let's quick hands the smoke bomb into my inventory because I don't know how many AP it costs. 5 AP. Okay, so we're allowed to throw. It's okay. It's all okay. No nimble. Yeah, the Barbarian throwing weapons, by the way, are actually terrifying. I do have 9 lives, so like I wouldn't have died, but we need to get someone to zone these Reavers. Palpatino, you can wait now. Casual Hamster, you have a bruised leg, but you can throw. Well, I might get Denki up there to zone them to make sure they can't throw. And that way we can actually use Casual Hamster to attack. So because they've all moved, I can wait with no consequences. Yes, I'm thinking Mr. Dependable with Underdog needs to get up there. And end your turn immediately in case it matters. It could. Okay, Bombardier Beetle. Up to a pike, stab and a miss. Wait, in case you need to move. Now that all of them have been zoned, I might not need to run back. We'll see. Cronius. Kill, good. Prismic. Alright, you got one. Some headshots that didn't quite pan out. So getting there. He should target you next. The AI doesn't like to go after dogs anymore. Oh! He didn't throw his weapons. He was waiting. Still a good thing that I think he got up there. Still a good thing. Bust up the banner. Casual Hamster, you need to relieve some pressure. On our other brothers. Bombardier Beetle, why don't you come down? Me, I can now stay put. Decapitating enemies left and right. Let's unleash a pupper. Griselda War Dog. Distract them at the very least. They can't throw their weapons. Good job, Denki. He is dependable, isn't he? He has one job and he just does his job. Okay. Do we have any headhunts? I don't think so. Step up. Stab and end your turn immediately, power down. Swap to your spear. Palpatino, you can wait. Bombardier Beetle. Get up there, stab the Reaver. Cronius, swing and a miss. Prismic. We're gonna wait to see if we can get rid of that armor first. I would say the axe is actually more dangerous, but we have a surround bonus. Let's wait. Back to Carl, if you swing, you can't attack otherwise. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Okay, Amazing Abby, you can wait. Wyoming Sue, just basic stabs. Alright, Casual Hamster, you can throw one. Why don't you try to... the daze is so bad for you. Okay, I can move and try to kill one. Well done. We're trying to adrenaline. Palpatino up. Prismic, come up. Okay, you make that one flee, but you can kill it. Denki's gonna hit the one of the heavier weapons. Now he's dazed with bruised legs, so his adrenaline isn't doing as much. Amazing Abby, you can get into position. Good dog, Grizzle. Denki, just the best. Isn't Denki? The Reaver AoE'd. We lost a pupper. There is no justice. There is no justice. Necronius, get him. You have the training buff. Well, at least I made this battle a little more entertaining than the usual, than usually how these battles go. By having people in intentionally bad armor. So, you know, the entertainment factor cannot be discounted. Okay, wait. Alright, Dr. Carl. Prismic, you're gonna move 3 and unleash a pupper. Duke the War Dog. Oh, yeah, wrong way, Duke. Wrong way. Let not a single barbarian escape. Wow. Dogs did not go the way I wanted. I think I have more dogs. Yes, Dr. Carl has one. Okay, Dr. Carl, unleash your pupper. Strider, the War Dog. Alright, we got one of them. One drummer. But one more is gonna flee. It's okay. We also got some wounds, so that means people can actually like heal in the camp. Or like not battle is what I was trying to say. It's always exciting to force me to actually try harder. Maybe next time I'm gonna do bait with Casual Hamster. We're not gonna do it in a bandana without supreme levels of defense, or 9 lives or something like that. That one hit Grizzle. Dependable Denki. Get on him. Okay, good. Ooh, right in the noggin, but he didn't die. Good job, puppers. Good job. No one died. We also got a famed two-handed mace. Has increased damage, but even with that, I don't think it's very good. Just gotta compare it real quick. So the regular two-handed mace, 95 to 115, 118 to 143 to armor. This barbarian one, oh, 79 to 103. Oh wait, no, that's worse. That is worse. This is pretty much, it's not worsening every way because it has slightly better armor pen, but otherwise it is worsening every way. It's just, it's not a good weapon, but it looks cool. I might give it to someone for the, you know, easy fight for the looks. But yeah, okay, casual hamster. I am gonna sit out too. So much for me coming every battle. I could still come in the next battle. I would just need some bone plating, and then I just run back with a shield. You know what? The old man is eager to spy on battles. So I have Pathfinder, right? Yeah. Does heavy armor and the hat. I'm just gonna like run away. Very good. Amazing Abby leveled up. I'll take care of this stuff in the next episode, but yeah, do not bait without a good plan. What happened to your yeah, you know what? Just use the barbarian armor. I think I was thinking of something else. Use the barbarian armor, casual hamster. You'll be fine. You look beautiful. I think I just get rid of this 50 armor. I do quite like the 50 armor look. But now is not the time, everyone. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Again, there might not be an episode for many days. So, yeah, until next time.